Good morning, students. Welcome you all in your class of grammar. We are learning so many chapters these days in grammar, and today I am going to introduce you writing speech writing, that is in writing section. Student, you have learned so many things to write, like paragraph, article, letter, that is formal letter or informal letter, and today in that series you are going to learn how to write a speech, the speech that you deliver on different occasions. So you will learn how to prepare a speech, how to deliver a speech. So please pay attention, do concentrate and see what can make your speech so impressive, influencing and strong. What is a speech? First let us know what is a speech. A speech is a formal address. You are addressing the people. Okay, formally. Delivered to an audience by a speaker who seeks to convince, persuade, inspire or inform through his or her impressive, motivative and spellbound words. This is what here speech. You are also attending some functions. Some of you participate to speak the speech, to deliver the speech. Here you know very well that it is a formal address. You are addressing the people, an audience, and you are seeking to convince, you are trying to convince the audience, your point, your view, your observation. And in this way you are inspiring, informing through your impressive, motivating and spellbound words. Very here impressive words, very powerful words, motivating words. So let us see here some other here features of speech writing. Purpose of a speech. What is the purpose of a speech? What is the aim of a speech? There are various purposes to deliver a speech. Speeches convey information orally to a large gathering of people. When you are giving a speech, you are not giving a speech to a single person or two persons or like that. You are really addressing to a large gathering of people. Forcefully and convincingly and convert listeners to the speaker's point of view. Whatever you want to tell, you forcefully try to convince them to think according to your view. What is your view? What is your approach regarding that topic, regarding that issue? This is the just way we are convincing the audience. Speeches pass on a wide range of information to wide range of audience orally. A speech is given orally, and this is here. This passes the speeches pass on a wide range of information to wide range of audience, and that is orally. We deliver orally. Next, that is there, you can see, through speech we express an opinion, share a point of view, our experience and observation of something, some event, some occasions, etc. This is what here, these were the purposes of speech. Here you have important features of a speech. What should be here, what should be including your speech. So you must please pay attention, and that you will keep in your mind when you prepare the speech and you are giving the speech somewhere, either in school or anywhere you get a chance to give a speech. First of all, a speech should be delivered in simple language so that the audience can understand and appreciate it. You should not make the speech complicated so that the audience will be confused and will not be able to estimate what is your view, what do you want to tell. So it should be delivered in simple language. Your language should be simple so that the audience can appreciate and understand it. Here, next, that is to note down in that one is, you can see presentation. Presentation and words should have a spell on the audience. Means you must leave a magical impact on the audience to whom you are addressing, so that they should listen to the last word of the speech. They should be spellbound. You should draw the attention your audience in such a way so that they should listen you spellbound, and they should be compelled to listen your last word of the sentence till last. Speech should be written in paragraphs before delivering it. Before delivering any speech, the speech that is here prepared should be written in paragraphs. Next is, word limit should not be exceeded. For speech, for any good speech, fair speech, you should limit. You should see what is the limit of speech, so that you can organize your word clearly and you can deliver in a very clear way your approach, your perception, what is just really your view to tell should be clear, so that the audience must understand it and appreciate your view, appreciate your presentation. This is what the features of good speech you should keep in your mind. Here, something that is to note here before delivering a speech, to make the speech impressive and spellbound, so that they should be magically bound with your words, one should read the speech delivered by some great and famous orators of the world. No doubt. So many great people of the world since ancient delivered very impressive and magical speech. Those who really just set in the mind of the audience to the listeners forever. It had very, very magical impact. And so it is suggested that you should also read, we should read the speeches of those great personalities, famous personalities of the world, those who are great orators, great speakers, that can change your way, how you have to deliver. You will be guided, you will be motivated, and you can give a good speech, you can deliver a good speech. Speakers, spellbound and convincing words can make a speech much better and modified. That will be a modified speech, a very precise speech in which you can tell everything. But you should first select simple language, good and very impressive words, and should present it in a very clear way, very confident way, because you are addressing to a large number of people. You have to leave an impact so that they can understand and appreciate you. Next feature that is here, that is the format. How can you really prepare the speech? There is a format of a letter, how you should start, how you should explain, and how you should conclude, of letter, of notice, of message, that you have already learned in different topics. And here you too have to follow this format. There should be first here opening statement, there will be opening statement, that will be greeting audience. You will be greeting the audience, the people, the gathering, according to the time of the day. What will be the time? If you are addressing in morning or afternoon, no doubt according to that, or evening, according to that only, you have to start your statement. Main speech will be here, statement of problem or main idea. What is here? Statement or any of the problem or main idea of the speech. Then you have to speak or to write causes of the problem or important aspects of the main idea. Then is suggestions, your own suggestions. In what way you are suggesting to sort out the problem, what may be the here different options of the solutions. So suggestions, solutions, and the speaker's point of view should be included in that speech. In a paragraph, just different paragraphs, you should include that one. And then will be last the closing statement. So this was what here, the format of speech. And you are supposed to write the format, learn it before you prepare any speech, and you will do the question, that is your question, no doubt in your exercise. First and second question. Question number 1 and 2 on page 198. 198 page, question number 1 and 2. That is from the exercise. You will just prepare according to this here, whatever the topic is given, your speech. So thank you, student. Thank you very much for joining the just here class. Thank you.